on the left tonight. Hello there everybody, my name is BDFO18 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. Now tonight we are starting a brand new championship. Tonight we're doing the Mercedes AMG Grand Prix Championship. We're doing the first 3 races in that championship tonight, but I haven't actually bought the car yet, so we're going to go buy it right now. I believe this is the W09 I think we're buying, or the W08. The Mercedes 2017 or 18 car. This one is, I can't remember exactly which one it is, but we're gonna, if I can find them, there we go. We're gonna go buy their car right now, and then after that I'm gonna put out my links. So where are we today then? So we're gonna be buying this one, the W08 is what we're buying. 2 million credits, we can easily afford that. Let's buy that right now, and while we're looking at the car on the screen, we've got achievement value of cars purchased. I'm going to put out my link. It's a bit weird. I've got my screen on the left tonight. I'm looking at my screen right now, so I won't be able to see myself too much. So I've got to look at the camera and not myself tonight. Just a bit different to what I normally do. But I'm going to put my links out, and then we'll be starting the live, the proper section of the live in just a few seconds. So do bear with. Just putting out my links, and then I'll be all ready. Can I hear myself? I'd like to think I can. Ba-ba-day, ba-ba-doo. Can't even get onto my own live. Ah, great. Give me a bit of a slow start here tonight, and I've just gone off what I'm putting my links out on. Great. Ba-ba-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. While I'm here, I'm gonna load up my first race. My first race is about to be started. Just a few seconds. Race is gonna go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Mercedes AMG Grand Prix. We are doing tonight. We're doing 8 laps on Santa Cruz A circuit, 10 laps on Nürburgring's GP, and 10 laps on Suzuka as well. Only 3 races tonight. I don't want to save the media section for another episode. That would be very good. These four circuits will go well together. These 2 will go well together. So just these 3 tonight. For now though, just going to make sure I can hear and see myself. Hello. How are we doing? Right, I'm going to put my links out now. Hello. You can probably hear me back there. Right, I'm going to put my links out now. I love the sound of an F1 car. Oh, I know that these turbo hybrids are not as nice sounding as the old, I think it was V10s, but these cars are bloody lovely. I'll tell you that now. They are so nice. Right, just a few seconds to put out both my links. I'm just going to make sure that they're properly out. That's out. Make sure that my one on the old Snappers Chatters is out. Alright, is it out? Yes it is. Right, we are pretty much ready to go. I just got to upgrade my car as well, and then we'll be all ready to start off. Yeah, I can hear myself. Right, well done Billy, you're live. Well done, you're doing this. Raw. Right, so we have Racing Soft as the best compound for today. If I do this up, can I actually go any faster? I don't think so. If I do that, can I go any lighter? I don't think I can. But we'll do it anyway. Why the hell not? Just so people know that our car is actually fully done up. It's 890 brake horsepower, 728 kg weight. How fast can it go up to? 249. What if I do 311? It puts up the acceleration a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try 304. No, yeah, 311. We'll try it at that. Longer gearing, but I'm going to see if it works out. If it doesn't, I'm just going to change it afterwards. But here we go then. Our first drive in the W08 on this channel, and my first drive in this car in like 2 years. Here we go, or whenever it first came out is when I last drove it, pretty much. So we're going. Oh right, okay, I have to get used to this car drive. I've not driven this in a very, very long time. We have 8 laps on Santa Cruz A circuit. Here we go then. Seems very grippy though, of course, you'd expect that an F1 car. Very grippy car. Hey, right. Oh, sorry Anderson. Right then, so we have 25 seconds is the gap between me and first place. So Rivers, Villanueva and Ryan are the top 3. So let's try our best to get this as quick as we can. And there, we do have 8 laps. I'm a bit unfamiliar with this variation of the circuit as well. Not really driven the circuit in a very long time either. So this is going to take a little bit of time to get used to the circuit and this variation. Knife it a straight track here then. To get some speed in this car. Come on. 200 miles an hour. Hey. I feel like I should have made the speed like 230 because then I could have actually hit the top speed probably. Oh, way too fast into that corner. Yep, my fault completely. Gone off there. No problem though. We're okay, we're okay. The braking is sublime in this car. I love it so much. Alright then. Took you into this corner. Thank you very much. Thank you and goodbye. Oh, a bit too fast into there. Oh dear me. Hello again. Sorry, thank you for slowing down for me. Oh, the long gears. I should not have put the speed up this much in the car. That was a big mistake by myself. Oh dear me. Must admit though, when the speed does get going, the acceleration's mental in this car. In 5th gear, the acceleration is very quick. Entering the 6th now as well. Final corner of lap 1. We're currently in 11th position. We're quite far behind the leader still. 19.5 seconds roughly behind Rivers in the lead. We're in the top 10 for now though. So I tried to take him on the outside, but no, it did not work. Gross with some good defending there. Alright, into 8th place. 1.7 seconds to Ikonen, who's ahead of us. Closing that gap very nicely now, though. Having to look at the map here because I'm not familiar with this variation of circuit still. Getting used to this section. I know it's like left, right, but I've got to figure out how big the corners are. Not how big the circuit, how big the corners are, yeah. My right turn coming up. Pretty fast one as well after this one. I'm nearly flat out through there, pretty much flat out. Yeah, flat out and upside down because of him. I can't go flat out through that corner though. I've just noticed that. That's good. Get him in and sit the stream, lovely stuff. 200 miles an hour. Easily pass line or LAN. Right then. Lovely. We're there. Go a little bit faster through there. We're good though. Sorry, my TV's starting to glitch out. There we are. Right, now we can carry on. 2 people in the stream so far, thank you for joining. We're currently in 3rd position. 9 seconds is the gap between me and Rivers. Now it's Villanueva. A lot of our Rivers. Villanueva's 2.2 seconds ahead of me. Oh god, is this left or right? This is a right. Okay. And now, there we go. Lovely. Didn't crash out that lap. That's good. And didn't hit the wall this time. We're going to go on the outside. Oh, okay. He's pushing me. He's taking the racing line. I've gone over the racing line. Or on the outside of the racing line, I should say. And now it's just me and the leader. It's how far it's me and the leader? 5.5 seconds is the gap between me and first place. There he is, going around the final corner there. Let's try and catch him. I mean, we will, but it's a matter of when. I'm going to try and get him in the first sector, if I can. Maybe the second sector, actually. 7 seconds faster than the first lap, though, that one. 2 minutes 24.662 that lap was. Much better than our first, but obviously the second lap's going to be better than the first unless you have a big crash. Right, that was a very good corner. Now creeping up on first place. Can we take him? Oh, a bit of a bump, but we have taken the lead. We've passed Rivers. Lost for words there. Right, we're in the lead. I must admit, obviously, I'm going to say this because it's an F1 car, but this car is such a flipping joy to drive. This is such a breath of fresh air compared to what I've been driving recently. I bloody love this. And it almost feels like the car brakes for you. Like, I know it's not because I've got all assists off, but it feels like the car brakes for you half the time because the braking is so sensitive in this car, you know? It's so nice. Like, flat out through, let's go flat out. Hey, look at that. Lovely, lovely, perfect corner. We're nearly 4 seconds now. Yeah, we're 4 seconds in the lead now. Yeah, we have a very good lead over Rivers at the moment. Let's try and go a little bit faster here. Oh yes, lovely. Such a responsive car. I love this. Alright. It's been a good lap, this one. Currently 3 seconds up on our time. Okay, there we are then. Coming towards the end of lap 3 out of 8. Bit faster on that corner, I put a bit too much pressure on the brakes. I'm going to put my time up and now on the bottom right of the screen, or I'm pointing to my left, but yeah, bottom right. you'll be able to see my times compared to last lap. Wow, there we go. Or at least compared to my best lap when I do set a slow one, but that was a 2:22.2, 1 second slow on the last sector there, only because I made a few mistakes. But now we're reaching the midpoint of the race. At the end of this lap, probably the halfway point for the first race. We've been racing for nearly 8 minutes now. That's pretty fun. So a little bit of backstory on this car while we're driving. This was the 2017 title-winning car for Lewis Hamilton, in which he won his, I want to say, fourth world title he won this car in. His 2017 car, the W08. This car was very, very, very fast. It was very strong compared to the rest of the field. I think 2017 was it the last year that Sebastian Vettel was actually a credible title contender? Was it 2018? Either one. This was a very, very good car. I don't have too much backstory on it. I just know that this was a very strong car, won a lot of the races in the season. It was a very fierce car. Like, I think because this was the first car that Valtteri Bottas drove for Mercedes. Oh, we've gone off and we've hit the wall, damn it. This was the first car that Bottas drove for Mercedes, I think after Rosberg left, after he won the title in 2016 altogether. In pretty good fashion from what I remember, because that's a pattern with Lewis Hamilton. He will have a very, very good first half of the season, but the second half isn't always the best. I mean, 2019 was the most perfect example of that. His second half of the season is where the youngsters, and especially Ferrari, started catching up in terms of pace. They really showed themselves in the second half of the season, and it put the W10 under a bit of pressure. But the W8 was made in a period of time where Mercedes, they had no rival. Like the turbo hybrid era, no other constructor or driver has won the title apart from a Mercedes driver. And it just speaks volumes about the dominance of this car, and I'm expecting no less this year in 2020. Next year, oh, voice crack. Next year is a very, god damn it, next year is a very different story. Sorry about that, big spin out, kicks on the back left. Next year is a very different story though, as they enter a new era in Formula 1. But this year I'm expecting even more Mercedes dominance, just like this car here provided, the lovely W08. And I'll go in first person for a little bit, because why the hell not? This is what the drivers would have seen when they were driving. I've made a couple of mistakes in the last couple of minutes, so I'm going to try and shut up a little bit and just focus on driving. I have seen that there are comments, I'll read them after this race. We're on lap 5 out of 8 in the minutes, so give me about 5-10 minutes and I'll be with you. Right then, with 4 seconds down due to our spin earlier on. Hear the whirring of the turbo and all the engine working together there. Sorry, I didn't mean to say turbo, just hearing the whirring of the engine and stuff, you know. It's just awesome. Whoa, on the grass a bit there. Bit too fast into the corner, that was my error. Back into this camera for a little bit now then. Probably a more enjoyable camera for you all that are watching. So you can actually see the circuit then. Oh dear me. Oh no! One small mistake can make you just bounce everywhere, can't it? I bounced on the curb a little bit and I went straight into the wall. I've not had a good 4th and 5th lap. I'm going to try and correct it, right? I'm going to say it here now. I'm going for a 2-minute 21 or a 2-minute 20 on lap 6. Just you watch. I'm going to go on a flying lap this next lap just to make up for any errors. They're all red sectors this lap. 5 seconds down on sector 5. Right. Let's get a good last corner. Come on. Enough with the BS. Let's get a bloody fast lap here. Come on. 2:32. That's our worst lap so far. Half a second slower than our first lap that one was. Alright. And I've got... oh, god damn it. Right. Come on. Come on. Let's just get the pace up. Come on. Let's do it. Good corner. We are 1 second down. And I've gone wide in that corner. Okay, maybe I meant to say 7th lap that we're going to get that fast time, but we will definitely get it. I promise you. Well, I'll try and keep my promise. Oh, a bit too deep into there. Actually held that one together relatively well. Right, come on. Let's do it. Yeah, fly around that corner. Close it out just perfectly. There we go. That's how we want it. I've got to adjust the transmission after this race. If you watched before I started the race, I set the speed up to 311 miles an hour being the max speed, because it showed that the acceleration stat went up on the car. But to be honest with you, it only has good acceleration past like 150 miles an hour, and I want good acceleration from like 0, so definitely gonna have to redo the transmission after this. Maybe down to like 230 miles an hour, so it can get up to some speeds a bit quicker. A shorter first like 4 gears and then a longer 5th and 6th, rather than a long every gear, you know. Alright then. Blue sectors on every but the first for this lap, so we are looking positive going into the last 2 sectors, this being the second to last one. Can we get a better lap after that horrendous first sector that we had? Come on. Red sector there. Final corner was a good one. Come on, can we get a faster lap here? Boom! Look at that. 221.3, 1.6 seconds faster on that final sector. Jesus! That was a good last sector. Nearly 1 second faster than our third lap time of 222.2. What a fast last sector that was. I feel like I may have cut the final corner a little bit. I tried to dive as deep in as I could. I dove pretty deep into it. But I don't care. I'm taking that. A 221.3. Can I get a 220 this lap? I'm going to give it a try. Come on then. Let's be having you. Alright. Good first few sectors to do. We're currently 1.4 seconds up on our time. It's actually heading for a 219 here. As it stands. Alright. Here we go. Nice long right hander. Keep it together. Just avoiding the left hand curb. Okay. 195. 200 miles an hour. 1.5 seconds up. All blue sectors so far. Very good. Oh yes, look at that. Oh. Ah, widen there. No, having to bounce across the curb. That's going to cost us a good, possibly up to a second of time. That, believe it or not, that little mistakes caused so much time. How much time have we lost, I wonder? Oh dear. Can't look yet. Okay, we lost 3/10. That's not actually as bad as I thought it'd be. We're heading for a 219 right now, believe it or not. That's an incredibly fast time. No, I've hit the wall. No, 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 no. 220.7. Okay, we lost 8/10 in that last sector, but we still did get a much faster lap than before. Okay. Right, that was my error. Last corner fluffed it up, but at least I know if I have a good lap this lap, I can correct my. I can avenge my fallen time on the last corner. Okay. Right, currently 2.8 tenths up. For sector 1. And by the way, we are now 23.5 seconds in the lead from Rivers, who's still holding up second, and Villanueva still in third. Semyonov is in fourth, Ikonen's in fifth, Ryan, Gross and Vincent cover up 6th, 7th and 8th. That was very close to the barrier there. Not close to the curb, he went on the curb. Alright. Okay. We've had a good start. We are past the most difficult section of the circuit. Apart from that one chicane after the bridge. That is my least favourite part of the circuit. I cannot stand that little chicane. But hey. Oh, on the grass slightly. No worries. Held it. Hey, look at that. Yes, nice fast. Hairpin corner there. This chicane comes up my least favourite corner on the circuit. I do not like this bit at all. But can we do it? I'd like to think we can. Wide, but handled with perfection. Handled with professional handling skills. Oh god, right. Okay, heading towards the last sector. Here we go. Another blue sector for us. Oh, we're quite a bit up on our time. I don't know how much we're up on it, but we're looking to set a pretty good time here. All blue sectors throughout this lap. Can we get a 218 possibly? I'd like to think we can. Last corner, no hitting the wall, a little bit off the acceleration, but we did it. What are we going to set? A 218.5. Well, hey, look at that. Yeah, got to enter the first race that one. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Alright, awesome. 19 minutes, 19 seconds. Blimey, you couldn't get any more perfect than that, innit? 1919, sign of the angels, as some people I know say. If you're watching, I love you, alright? I love you. Okay, right, on to race number 2. Race number 1 was a very big success. Our next race is 10 laps on Nürburgring's GP circuit. While it's loading, I'll read out the comments I got during last race, and then we'll get into race number 2 on the Nürburgring. To you watching, thank you for joining. Yeah, feel free to friend request me on PlayStation. It's BDFO18. The same as my channel name, I believe it is. You got to that lap and spun out. And don't worry about annoying me. Comments are always welcome as long as they're not rude. I'm all happy with it. Thank you very much for joining in. Nice to see people in. Nice to see people enjoying. Alright, here we go then. Okay, so 10 laps on this circuit, all got the same car. They've all got the colour variant. Mine is just a regular W08 EQ Power Plus. On the right, you'll see the track we're racing on. I do not enjoy racing on this circuit in the slightest. I much prefer the bigger version of the circuit. I just don't like the Stradschleife, whatever this circuit's called. It's just not... Like, yes, it's a very famous racetrack. It's Germany's, like, flagship track, as well as Hockenheim. Pardon me. But, I'll read your comment after the race. Sorry. But, like, you know... I just don't enjoy this circuit. And oh, we've got a spin out on the first corner. LeBlanc spins out on the first corner of the very first lap. What an idiot. Okay then, so we're pretty far behind the leader. Obviously, as is expected, we have 10 laps, including this one, to catch up with him. I don't know how far behind we are, but I'm not going to focus on that. We're focused on one car at a time, although I will look at the gap between me and first when it does pop up. There it is, 37 seconds is the gap between me and Frank in the lead. Okay, so a lot of places to climb, a lot of time to close in on, and just a little bit of a nudge there on Ivanov, who does try to come back at me. I did see him. Don't you worry though, I am too good a driver to let him pass me. There we are. Okay, Ferreira and Ferrante, the next two drivers. Take on the outside, lovely stuff. Okay, very yellow. Alright, we've closed about 7 or 8 seconds on the leader already this lap. Very good first lap. Into the chicane. I'm not going to cheat and cut the chicane, I'm going to drive cleanly, or as clean as I can. And I'm going to try my best to avoid collisions. Collisions like the one I could have here. If he decides to swerve me, no he's not. Takahashi's been past Stewart and Usitalo. There we go, our next two drivers to pass. And past Stewart we go. 2 finished drivers next. Let's get to them. 3 seconds is the gap between me and Usitalo in 7th place. We're in 8th at the moment, halfway through the field compared to where we started. We started in the 16th, I believe, so let's get past the 2 flying Finns in front of me. Well, they're not really flying. I've taken one on the outside of a bloody hairpin. No, I haven't. Oh, okay, you got the better of me there. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, went out too far there, just like on the last lap. I think I cut the corner slightly there as well, but we're past him. Hey, to Hagen, Takada, Maldonado, Benson, oh crap, and Frank are the top 5. We have a 3.5 second gap to Hagen in 5th place. Let's get to him now then. Way. Bit too fast into that chicane. I didn't adjust the transmission. I just remembered I had to adjust the transmission. Crap. I wonder why I was pulling so slow way out these bloody corners. No problem. We're only 13 seconds behind the leader now. That is not bad. We've gained 14 seconds in 2 laps. I'm around lap 3 out of 10, so very good. Right then. to Carl next. I'm trying to take him on the inside here. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Late braking. Loads of fun. 4 seconds the gap between me and Maldonado. I'm glad it's not P. Maldonado, because that'd be Pasta Maldonado, and I'm glad it's Mexico, not Venezuela, because if it was a Venezuelan driver called Pasta Maldonado, I'd be absolutely screwed. I think he's Venezuelan. Either way, if you don't know Pasta Maldonado, he's a driver who used to race in F1 with Williams, and in I think it was in like Formula 3 as well, or he used to race in some other, like, in one of the lower formulas before getting to Formula 1, but like, I don't know how he got to Formula 1. He was a rubbish driver, I'm sorry. Yes, he won at Spain in 2012, but Maldonado was rubbish for one reason. Drivers, he would always take out other drivers. He would always take himself out of the race for absolutely no reason. Like, sometimes he'd just be driving normally and suddenly bang, he's in the wall. Oh, Maldonado's out. Red flag, yellow flag. Stop the race, stop the qualifying, stop the practice. Maldonado's crashed once again. He crashed into like Lewis Hamilton. He crashed into, I believe it was like Alonso, Vettel. Every big driver of his era he drove into. And it was like, just go away, Maldonado. Like, in fairness, I'm sure that he's a lovely guy in real life. And by the way, we've just taken the lead from Frank. 1 second lead already. But I'm sure that he's a lovely guy in real life. But bloody hell, rubbish race driver. Should not have ever been given a seat in F1. I think I'd be better in F1 than Maldonado, to be honest with you. You know, but yeah. Even though I have my fair few spins, I'm a much better driver in real life than I am on the game. Trust me, I can promise you that right now. Alright. Anyway, we are on lap 4 out of 10, first out of 20th. 1:36.4 is the benchmark lap currently set by us on lap 3. We're 1.3 seconds up on our fastest time already. So let's get ourselves to the end of this lap and see where it puts us. Hopefully I'll get myself a 1:34 this lap. Bit of a skid there, could be a red sector. Who knows? Oh no, that's not a fastest lap. Oh no, actually it could be. It could be actually. I don't know. And also, how are we all doing today? I see there should, well, I don't know, there should. I think there's still 2 watching. So if you're there, let me know how you're doing. How was your week been? Have you had a good week? What are you doing for the rest of the week? Let me know. And also, what are your plans for the weekend? It'd be nice to know what you're all up to. It'd be nice to know how our lives are going. And also, we just set a new best lap of 1:35.1. Regardless of that little spin out, we did actually come back pretty well. Only losing nearly 4 tenths instead of like a second and a half like I thought I'd lose. A little bit off there. Oh, a bit of a kick out on the back left there. Back left wheel did touch the little bit of off track there past the curb. It's fine. Oh, same corner. I'm putting too much pressure on the accelerator when I'm going out the corner. God damn it, man. Red sectors all around this lap. Not a good lap at all for us. I do apologise. we all have them laps sometimes. So it looks like the lap streak ends right here, right now. Oh dear me. Around the final corner. Entering the halfway point for this race. 1:36.829 is the lap, making that our 3rd slowest lap this race. Oh dear me. Yeah, that was a rubbish corner. Had to turn late. Had to turn late. I had no choice. Hey, hello, hello. Okay, a blue sector. Not much to report on this lap, to be honest. Nothing really interesting happening at the minute. Okay, and at the end of lap 6, we do set a new personal best of 134.873. That is 3 1/4 tenths faster than our previous fastest lap of 135.197, I believe it was, in lap 4, yes. I need to cough really badly, but I don't want to cough on camera, that's just rude. It's actually cleared away now. I have very bad asthma. I have chronic asthma, in case you don't know. My hair's messed up, damn it. I have chronic asthma. It's not very fun. It's not an enjoyable thing, and whenever I get like a chest infection, my hair is still messed up. God damn it! Whenever I get a chest infection or an upper respiratory infection, it always screws around with my asthma. I've got to drive one-handed for a second. Sorry. In fact, you know what? Let's try one-hand this S-bend. Come on. Wow, look at that. Wow, one-handed. Woohoo! Alright, okay, two-handed now. I've got to have two-handed, otherwise I can't put the brakes on the car. Look at that. Yes! Woohoo! Going around it perfectly. Don't want to put too much acceleration around that corner, otherwise you're going to screw up and you're going to go on the sand. And you're going to lose your lap time. That was a bit of a cut, sorry about that. I might have actually gained us our lap back, I don't know. Right. Come on. We set a 134.897. Very close. We did gain 8.5 tenths in that last sector, but not good enough to match lap 6's time of 134.873. We move though. Oh, we move. Partially we move. Alright. It's been a good lap so far, I think. Pretty good lap so far. Ah, not again. Oh, kick out. Okay. Back wheel kicked up. The wheel must have spun on the green part a little bit, on the extra bit of curb. There's not actually a curb, you know. My back's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna have to put my poo emoji pillow there after this race. Sorry about my controller in front of the camera there, but man's got to get comfy somehow. Alright, 137.564 is our second slowest lap this race. Rah! What happened? Oh no, I know what happened. Went off, didn't we? Speaking of going off, nearly went off again there. Come on, you slow accelerating bugger. Speed up. Alright, so nearly done. Lap 9 out of 10. Not far off completing this race. I'm getting away from this circuit once and for all, at least for this championship. Alright. I'm surprised that they didn't give us the Nordschleife for this championship. I would have thought that they'd give us like 3 laps or 2 laps on the Nordschleife. Maybe even 4 or 5, if it's, you know, it's an F1 car, like. Oh, never mind. Didn't do it. Okay, we're 1.98 tenths down after that sector. No, sorry, no, we're like, no. We lost 2 tenths in that sector, but we're like 9 tenths down altogether. So this is gonna be like a 1 minute 36 probably this lap, 1 minute 35, like 9. Hopefully it's none of them. Hopefully it's a 132.5, but no, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a 136.4 because this game doesn't like me anymore, and my back's starting to hurt. So it's really making my driving very bad because I'm in a lot of pain at the moment. I need to get a new chair soon. I really need to. It's getting the camera better as well. It's weird because I've like flipped the camera horizontally so my hair looks alright, and I've also move it to the bottom left so like I can't see myself. I can see myself in my peripherals right now, and I'm wiggling my head, hello Billy, but I can see myself in my peripherals. It's just struggling to keep myself in the camera properly. So if I am winding out of the camera, do let me know and I'll push myself back in. Because I don't want to be veering out of the camera, or I don't want to look wrong when I'm racing. It's a big part about gaming commentary, seeing the face cam, which is something I must actually talk about. Right, so my FIFA Mobile, I do face cam on that now, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to remove the face cam for the foreseeable future, only because when I'm recording it takes up like quarter to half of my phone battery, and I've got a very good phone that has to last me another like 5-6 months, and I do not want to do that with my next phone either. So probably for FIFA Mobile I'm probably going to have the face cam off until I get myself like a capture card as with a HD camera. So just give it a little bit. I'm not going to have face cam on my FIFA for a little while, only because I don't want to kill my phone, and if I want to carry on with FIFA I've got to have a phone. So apologies for that, but all good things must come to an end sometimes. But FIFA will still be there, I just won't be able to do face cam, at least maybe for smaller videos I'll be able to, but for big ones like my league ones I won't be able to. But anyway, that's for tomorrow if I can actually get onto the game. Tonight we're carrying on with this still, onto the third race now, 10 laps on Suzuka. I'm not looking forward to this. This is even worse than Nürburgring. Crap. Let's get into it. I have a couple more comments to read. I'm going to read them. Ha ha ha. We have one watching. How are we doing? Learning to drift vid actually interests me. Well, learning to drift is fun, but I don't have a learning to drift video up yet, mate. And hello Tone. How are we doing, bud? Oh my god. Right, I gotta get my emoji pillow, man, because my back's absolutely killing. Do bear with me 1 second. Look, you can see the back of my chair. Hello. Hey, the back of Billy's chair. Hello. Oh, I'm spinning round. And it's gonna whack me emoji pillow back. Rah. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh no, it's the wrong way round. God damn it. Watch this. Oh, my back is flipping brilliant now. Right, on to the last race then. 10 laps on Suzuka is our final challenge. Okay. Here we go. So this first lap obviously is going to be probably going to be our slowest one, unless we have a massive crash in the other laps. But, you know. Wow. Hello. So as usual, it's going to take me a couple of laps to get used to this car on this circuit. This is a combination I'm not really used to. An F1 track with an F1 car. Sounds funny, but I haven't driven this car in like a year and a half, 2 years, like I said earlier on. So obviously every circuit has a different feel to it with every single car. So I should be fine with like lap 1 or 2, but you know, mistakes do happen still. Anyway, let's get around these S-bends. I love these S-bends. They're very technical. Move out of the way. Nearly flat out on there. Been a bit too wide to go flat out, but I'm sure we'll be able to correct that next lap. And nope, I had to cut that there. Sorry. Dive in. Hello. Jaw popping again. Lovely stuff. And oh, thank you. Alright. Sector 1 and 2 have been completed. I think I'm about to end Sector 3. No, Sector 4. No, we're not yet. Past Bailly. Speaking of Bailly, alright. Props where props is due. Eric Bailly, on Monday, returned to the Man United squad after a lengthy stint out with yet another injury. I feel so sorry for him, but the man came back on Monday, alright. Against Chelsea, against one of the better teams in the Premier League, who, part of the Big Six, along with, the you-know-who's, like the other big clubs. But, oh my god, Eric Bailly, man of the bloody match. He had a brilliant outing. Like, he was skilling around their bloody strikers in our own box. Like, blimey. Oh, get out the way, will you? Come on, man. Like, fair play, Eric Bailly. Welcome back to the squad, bro. Just don't get injured after, like, the second game back this time. Please. I love you, Eric. Just, I mean, no homo, obviously, but, I love you, bro. You're a sick defender. Just don't get injured, like. And also, props to Harry Maguire as well. Since he was made United captain after Ashley Young left, thank God, he's scored 2 goals already, and in my opinion his performances have drastically improved. I've seen a lot of what he's done since he's become captain. He scored against Tranmere Rovers, which, yes, in fairness, are like a League 1 team, like 2-3 leagues below us, or maybe even League 2 in the FA Cup, but that was a scorcher. And then he scored the type of goal that he's most well known for, the headers from corners, big old slab head, Scoring against Chelsea as well on Monday. Earned him a Team of the Week card in FIFA as well, which I'm going to try my best to get on FIFA Mobile, even though I don't really need him because I've got his 90 rated card on FIFA Mobile. I'm going to try and get him just to sell him and to make a nice little title out of it. But I first need to get the coins for it, but the only way that I get coins is if I sell the Lionel Messi that I packed. The Lionel Messi I packed. And the thing is that his price has gone down loads at the moment because Messi's new Team of the Week came out last week. He had 94 come out. My Messi that I packed is only 93, but the only saving grace, like I said in my video about him, is that the new Messi Team of the Week is an RF, a right forward. Not many people use RF. My Messi, the 93, is an RW, a right wing, and you cannot change position in FIFA Mobile. There is no position changes like there is in FIFA 20. You can't change from RW to RF. It's just RF or RW, whatever one you pack. So that's the only saving grace. I mean, yes, he does still go for like, I think 6.5 million coins. But like when I first packed him, he was worth 10 mil, and then he went up to 14 mil not long ago, and then back down to 7 mil during Team of the Year. And then it was 10 mil again last week. And since this new Messi's come out, he's now down to 6.5 mil, and it's like, yes, that is a look up. Pricing in the shop changes every day. Like, he could be worth 17.5 million tomorrow for all I know. But for what it is right now, I want to get at least 10 million for him, and I can't do that right now. I've got to let the prices for this new Messi drop a little bit and let the right wing players be like, oh crap, if I want Messi, I don't want right forward, I want right wing, and just do him up. It's like, yeah, And then of course there's the thing of his Team of the Year card as well, which is like 20 million coins, I think, or something ridiculous. Either one. I've got like the worst Messi card now, apart from his basic master, if he's even got one of them. But I'll still get a lot of money from it. I just have to find the right time to sell him. Oh, okay. That wasn't expected. Ah, damn it. That's what happens when your wheel touches the grass when you're turning. Damn it. That was a laughable error. That was a... And now I've messed up again. That was a rookie mistake. That was a rookie mistake. I shouldn't have made that. But it happens. Let's just move on. Oh look, Villanueva's back this match. If you remember, he was in the first race. He was like 3rd place all the time. He's now in 4th, sorry. Yeah, nice to see you there, Villanueva. Nice to see you back trying to compete for the lead, even though you're like 8 seconds behind me. Anyway, we are 4.25 seconds in the lead. Not 4.5, 4.25 seconds lead from Voigt. The nice German driver and his German car actually is, yeah, this is a Mercedes. He's in the German car. Hey, gotta love German power. I do love German cars. A lot of people are starting to think that German cars like Audi, BMW, Mercedes are overrated, especially BMW. And I do agree to a certain extent, but especially BMW, they just look and sound so good in my opinion. Especially the new like M4 coupes and the M5 and the M3s and your M2 coupe, which are like the like small one. The i8s just looks absolutely stunning. Like, I love it. I love BMW. I love all German cars. Even like your basic Porsches, like your Boxster S from like 2003. I just think that they look so cool. I would love to own one day. There's a lot of nice cars I want to get one day. There's, you know... I'm going to start off small. I was talking to a friend today about me getting a first car, because obviously I'm looking for a motorbike at the moment, and I'm actually very close to getting one at the moment. I will show a video of what my bike here once I get it. But yeah, like, we're talking about cars, and a car that I'm looking at, the car that I've been told to have a look at, is a Mazda MX-5. And I thought, you know what, alright, you know what, a Mazda MX-5 Miata sounds very nice, like, but if I were to get one, it should have to be one from the 90s. It can't be one of the nice new sleek aerodynamic ones. It's got to be one of the old, like, 1995 Mazda MX-5s that I can just slam to the ground, put some nice ass wheels on it, give it some bright ass lights, a big ass exhaust, remap the crap out of it, put a body kit on it. You know what? We're going racing, boys. We're going racing. Me and my mates are gonna go racing. Oh god. It's gonna be loads of fun. I honestly can't wait. But obviously that is coming either later on this year or next year. For now, it's all about me getting a bike and putting a big pipe on the back of it, a big aftermarket pipe on it. A Black Widow pipe sounds nice. Oh, I've seen a couple of pretty RS4Vs or RSV4s going in my area that have some Black Widow pipes in them, and they just, oh, they sound so nice. They're so loud. They're so expensive as well. I love expensive aftermarket parts on vehicles because they're just the loudest, the most poppy, the crackliest stuff you can ever imagine. It's just so much fun to listen to them bang and wheeze and pop and crackle. Oh, I love it. I love it, I do. Alright then. Heading towards the final chicane. For lap 6 out of 10. A very good chicane that time. Hey, no crashes, no cuts, no bounces at all. Just a good chicane, and we set a 1:34.322. 2 laps in a row now we've set a faster time. I'm going to go for a 1:33 this lap if I can. I'm going to try my best. Messed up partially already. I've lost some time there. I have to go faster on these S-bends I normally do, if I can actually manage that. Two tenths down after our first sector. That's fine. Wow, a little bit on the cutty side there. I'm not depressed, I swear. 1 second up on our time now. We're heading for a 1:33.2, I believe, at the moment. Pretty much, if we can get a little bit quicker on this sector here. Alright then. Down we shoot, down the big straight, the biggest straight on the circuit, I believe. I don't know, is the main straight bigger? Another half a tenth gain there, and oh dear me, I have to go on the off-road here. I think I've just lost my whole time there. Bit too fast into the chicane. Oh dear me. Yep, a 134.6. Went too fast into the final chicane. That was my fault. Oh well. Oh well. Come on, Bilbo, we can do it. Come on, Bilbo Baggins, we can do it, bro. Oh, ay. Right, 2/10 down after the first sector, lost another tenth on that one. So this doesn't look to be a very good lap so far. We made a little bit of a mistake going into the hairpin there as well. And I just remembered again, I've forgotten to the bloody transmission on this car once again. Oh god damn it. Oh well. Oh well, who cares? Kickarooing the car around the corner route. Lovely, how are we doing? I think we've lost even more time this sector, I'd say. No, we got a blue, 1.5 tenths, with 212 down. That was a good chicane. Bad exit though. What are we going to set? A 134.7. A tenth, or nearly a tenth slower than our last lap. 2 laps including this one left to go. 2 more chances to beat our time. Can we do it? I'd like to think we can. We have a good chance. I know that I can beat it by a fair amount. I just have to get a perfect lap. I know it sounds so simple to say, and I know it's obviously what I've got to do, but like, you know, it's a lot easier said than done, because when you're racing at this pace, you've got to be on your mark, you know, you've got to be on the ball, you cannot make any mistakes. Like that. Then you have to slow down into the corner. I still gained 600ths, but that could have been like 1.6 tenths there if I hadn't slowed down. Maybe even 2.6 tenths. Who knows? Guess we'll never know. Last place, just starting lap number 9 now, as I'm nearly a minute through mine, so I'm nearly a minute in front of last place, which is very reassuring, I guess. If that's even meant to be reassuring, he's in last place, I don't have to worry about him. I'm 23.5 seconds in front of second place. And how are we doing now? How are we doing? Is it another blue sector or is it a red? It is a red. 6.9. But now we're 9 thousandths behind our time. A good chicane will seal it. Oh, a bit of a bounce out of the second part of the chicane. But can we set a faster lap? Yes, we can. A 134.282. But it's not the 133 I'm looking for. Got one more lap to do a 133. Can we do it? Let's give it a try. Oh dear me, that was not a good corner, that one. Dear me. One 100th up, sorry, 100th. Oh no! Braking way too heavy into that. In fairness, you're only 7 thousandths down actually, so that might actually be too much of an issue, that little mistake. But maybe it was only 7 thousandths there, it might have gone up to 7 tenths by now. That's the only worrying factor. Right, here we go then, penultimate sector, oops, on the last lap. What are we going to do? Can we set a 133? Doesn't look like we can. Oh god damn it. Come on, man. Nah, no, we're not going to set a faster lap here, but hey, lap 9 was our best one. We set a 1:35 dead. Right, that wasn't a very good last lap at all, was it? But hey, that's all 3 races completed for today, so we've done the main part, but now it's time to get our rewards. We've earned, I think, nearly $1 million back from them 3 races, have we? I'd like to think we've earned nearly $1 million back. I think we've earned maybe like 700k from these races today. Right then, so 1 hour, 1 minute in. And it's time to get our reward car for the 19th of February 2020. Here we go. Ah! Is that a Corvette Group 4? Ah! I don't know if I've got that one yet, or at least in that colour, but... I mean, it's a nice looking car, but... That's not the one I wanted. I think I saw the Nissan Vision next to it. I might have that as well, but I would have preferred that one a lot more than that. But who cares? That's 240 wins now. Now, before we finish off as well, I've just got to collect a couple of rewards, mileage points used, as well as value of cars purchased. I'll get the big one first. 3,000 mileage points and 7,000 XP. We're nearly halfway to hitting level 40 now, and the second out of 4th or 3rd for this. 1,000 mileage points, 2,000 XP. Lovely stuff. Right then, so that is us done for tonight. So as always, if you have enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I think we're on like 134, 135 at the moment, so thank you for the continued support. I should be back with FIFA tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I will be, because the game is still screwed. I put up a video about it earlier. They have nerfed shooting the game. You can't even log on to it half the time. I'm so annoyed with it at the moment. So if there's no FIFA video tomorrow, that's why I can't get onto the game. You know. But either way, I shall see you all soon. I have been BDFO18. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I'll see you all later.